Hey Aaron, from PA to VA, what's up? So, first thing, let's address the elephant in the room. I have glasses on. Brian wears glasses. In case you didn't know, I usually wear contacts because my vision is bad. You know how people have 20/20 vision naturally? Well, when you get glasses or stuff, they give you a prescription, and it's like negative blank, like -1 is my little brother. Mine is -6, so I have a 14/14 vision. Yes, I can't see how many fingers you're holding up. No, if you take 2 steps away, I cannot read what's on your shirt. So that's pretty much how mine works. Everything gets really blurry the farther you get. I'm wearing them because I took some notes on my computer, and I legitimately, here, I'll show you how far away it is from me. That far. Can you see? Can you see anything? This far away, like, you can probably gauge how far that is. Like, that far, and I still can't see it. So that's how bad my eyes are. I'm gonna start with my reply to yours, and I'm gonna give you my 2 days. Sorry if some of this doesn't make sense. I had to do a little faster of a write-up, and, like, I had a bunch of stuff running through my head, and as you might know, or might not know, all of these buttons, you can't see anything probably right there, all the buttons along the top, like the numbers, don't work, and so I have to use these little side number pad, you know which one I'm talking about, maybe? This one? Except for the number 4, which doesn't work on either of them. The backspace doesn't work, so what I have to do is I go over 1, and then I press delete, and then the P button just doesn't work. No way around it. I can't write the letter P. So, time to start. Okay, first of all, I'm glad that you have drama, because my life is boring, and I pretty much live vicariously through you, so make your life more exciting so I can have mine be more exciting. No, I'm just kidding. Well, it's fun to have drama. Drama's fun for a little bit until it gets, like, really dramatic, then it sucks. And I think it's good that you're giving her a second shot, because it sounds like Sarah's really sad about it, and I get that, because, like, I'm not always the best friend in the sense that, like, I don't text people back quickly. Sometimes I, like, just won't hang out with them for, like, a month. And it's, like, not on purpose, like, not like I'm trying to avoid them. I just don't even think of them, you know? Which isn't, like, being a good friend. And I apologize, and I feel bad because I do it all the time. And so I think it was just kind of, like, a situation like that. Like, I don't think she was ignoring you. I think, like, it might have been a little bit ignoring you, but I think it was mostly just she was, like, you know, really, like, trying to, you know, connect to her boyfriend. 1 second, I'm just messing around with my computer stuff, sorry. Connect with her boyfriend and everything, because they started dating, and then after that, you guys kind of just, like, fell out of touch. So I think it's good that you guys are back together. Too bad about your sunburn, but what you should... I like how I, like, dismiss your sunburn. Like, yeah, whatever, too bad, but here's what I'm trying to say, yeah. You should have sunburned, like, a Batman symbol into you, because people are doing that. They're, like, put, like, a Batman thing down, and then they're, like, sunburn themselves, and it's called sunburning, and it's apparently really bad. Or they'll, like, they'll put everything, they'll, like, cut out the Batman symbol, so the Batman symbol's red on their chest, and it's so bad for you. I like your Snapchat story. Your friends look cool. They're pretty. You know what they say, if you have pretty friends, that means you're pretty, so. Or you're a duff. I'm not saying you're a duff. You might be. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. You might be. I'm not sure if I am. All my friends are kind of weird looking, but the weirdest looking one has a really hot girlfriend, so I don't know. Anyway, no, I think your friends look really nice. That's cool. It's good. It looks like you have a good group, so that's nice. Oh, yeah, so something about cracking your knuckles. Well, mine don't crack that much, but... And about cracking knuckles, I assume you meant Knuckles from the Sonic franchise. Sonic. Oh, yeah, your schoolwork. I've done, like, 2 hours of schoolwork. Like, that one day that I told you about it on... That's it. That's all the schoolwork I've done. I've pretty much put it off. I'm a lazy piece of shit. Oh, your outfit. Your first day of school outfit. I want to see it. Like, if you're going to describe this thing in detail, obviously you're very into this outfit. So I definitely want to see this, because if you're this excited about it, you're like... That was probably mean. Oh, I'm sorry if that was mean. That was my interpretation. It was humorous, wasn't it? I apologize for that. So that was I mean, if you're that excited, you were, like, going on about the outfit, so I definitely want to see it if you like it that much. Sorry for being really sassy, and it's, like, passive-aggressively mean right now. I'm just kind of tired. Your movie idea seems really cool, so, like, I want to see the whole plot, because I love that. I love, like, hearing movie plots from people and stuff, because, like, that happens to me all the time. Like, I'll think of a good idea for, like, movie. Mostly, I think of it as, like, a video game first, or, like, a action movie, you know? Like, that's what comes in my head, like, and yeah, and, like, I'll instantly afterwards, like, I'll think of, like, a plot for, or, like, an idea, and later during the week, more and more stuff will come, and then new trailers, basically, like, come up with, like, what the trailer should look like each time. Yeah, okay, oh, also, talking about sweating not being feminine, listen, girl, everybody sweats, which means that it is feminine, and it's also masculine. So don't let be controlled by men. Don't let the men control you. Feminism. I'm a meninist. It's like feminist, but I'm a man. Oh yeah, I love the stinky smell of girls' black gloves. So you can quote me on that too. Yeah, I know. I watch Game of Thrones. But I watch Game of Thrones, I mean I read Game of Thrones, so I know that they're called the Crows. All right, I'm hip. I'm with it. I'm cool. But I think there should be a character just called the Crow, and whenever they laugh, they start cawing, and then a bunch of crows come flying down. Like in you don't know Bioshock. Bioshock. I'm gonna say it anyway. In Bioshock Infinite, you have that one not vigor, plasmid. No, vigor. You have that one vigor that lets you like set the crows on people. That's what they should have. Or drop the crow trap. Play Bioshock Infinite if you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, I like your birthday idea, but I'm really bad at costumes. That's what I'm worried about. Like, one time we all went to superheroes, and I ended up being the Green Arrow, and mine was like one of those Green Man, like, what's it called, suits? With like a little hood that I got, and then like this like fake bow and arrow, and like fake blonde hair, and a fake little mustache. And that was my whole outfit, and everyone else was like, dude, come on. And I was like, it was $2, put stuff in my basement. And they're all wearing like real costumes. So yeah, so I'm not good at costumes, so no, it's fine. Oh yeah, I thought of this, because you keep talking about Disney. It seems like your dream job would be like something in Disney. So I'd say, okay, it's my dad, sorry. Talk to Jason James, because his parents work for Disney. They do like dance stuff, I think. I don't know what they do. They work like shows. So talk to Jason James' parents, maybe. Oh, also, the girl that inflates, her name is maybe, I don't know for sure, Violet Beauregard. You know your Willy Wonka shit. See, I'm just so sassy tonight. And also, I'm like making fun of you for not knowing Willy Wonka, but I'm still not sure if Violet Beauregard is actually her or one of the other ones. Okay. Oh yeah, you mentioned Carlo. Tell me who he is, because I'll mention this now. I started keeping a list of everyone in your life. I'm not gonna send it to you. I'll send it to you when it's like finished, like when we reach episode like 365. Hopefully, if we make it to there. Like once we reach like a full year from the first video, then I'm gonna send you my list of all the people in your life with like short descriptions. Some of them, like the girls that you said you went to like on your Snapchat story, they just have a name. Like they just have one name, like Amanda friend, and that's it. And the other ones have longer descriptions if you talked about them. It basically matters how much you talk about. So yeah, tell me who Carlos is, because it sounds like he's an ex-coach, that one that quit. And then that Evans sounds so hot. Just kidding. I totally feel you about the personality thing, because like sometimes even with friends I can't carry a conversation. And so like yeah, definitely, if you want like the most important thing is like that you guys can talk. So like if your boy is just into the smoking hot bod that you got rocking, girl, then you gotta dump him, and you gotta pick up a new sack of man meat if you're not picking up what I'm putting down. Ignore it, just pretend that that's normal. The Philly Center, the convention center, that's close. That was actually where our prom was this year. That's cool. Fun fact for you. That's where our prom was, and so it's close, I know that, but I don't know if I can get there is the problem. But if I can, I definitely want to. Oh yeah, you want to scoop up my eyes. I don't know if you know her. The guys that went duo Jackie and me, the guys from that school at NSDA's, from their school, what's it called? Bronx Prep Charter School. There's a girl, Manuela, and she's really nice, and we talk. She said that she wanted to take a melon baller and scoop out my eyes and put them in their head, and I'm like, okay, now I leave, Manuela. Yeah, so that was interesting. Oh, yeah, it's okay. Most people don't like Doctor Who. I won't hold it against you. I'll kill you in your sleep. I really don't mind. I'm going to murder your whole family. Oh, that reminds me of a really good joke I'm going to tell you. I'm going to wait for the suspense to build, though, to the end of the episode. It's a really good joke. So, yeah, it's okay. Most people don't like Doctor Who. I like it. It's not a great show, actually, show-wise, but I think it's really entertaining to watch. And I like the acting, personally. Oh, my Aunt Sandra is also a hippie. You mentioned a hippie person. By the way, this is going to run 15 minutes, so watch out. My Aunt Sandra is also a hippie. She went to, 5 schools. She moved from one of them. She graduated finally from, I think she got her major from George Mason, actually. So there's a fun fact for you. Yeah, but now she lives in Hawaii, and she doesn't have a home. By choice, completely. She could totally get a job. She's done, little bits and work there to get money. But she's like the hippiest person ever. Talks about the spirits of rock. We have to shout out our food before we eat it. I love it, though. She's so awesome. Yeah, I also don't go to parties, so pound that. Because we're both lame. Except for you. You're cool. I'm not. oh yeah, your idea for that book with all the gods fighting sounds awesome. Super offensive, but awesome, because I don't think people would react well to, Greek gods, like, whatever, no one believes in the Greek gods, but, real, Jesus Christ hanging out with, Mormon man, or whatever he's called. Wait, I think they also like Jesus. Hanging out with, Allah. I don't think people would like that, especially the Muslims. No offense, Muslims, but they're radical Muslims. But also, who cares? Make them all fight in a giant arena. Oh, I was at Steubenville. How did you know? You're like a genius. You're like a super genius. Now that I'm done with that, you're smart. And I think I'll end off my reaction with the last comment. I think you mean the poop hole loophole. Going on to my day, and ending with a great joke. So yesterday was the first day of camp. Woke up at 7 a.m., so basically that's what I normally do for school. 7, I get ready during a half hour, eat my breakfast. Then my dad drives me because I can't drive yet. It's a half hour drive to my school. We get to my school, I pull up, and then we went there. At camp first were, let me see if you know. Okay, so this guy Nick Giuliano, he's an extemper. He's funny like an interpreter, but he's an extemper. Colin Quigley, he was at GMIF. He's an extemper too. I like Colin, but he's kind of weird. But I like him. He's a nice guy. And he does this thing whenever he tells a joke. Okay, sorry, this is gonna run really long because all these little side comments I'm adding. Whenever he tells a joke, he'll do this thing where he'll smile for you because they're always super political, and that's the only reason that I know it's a joke. Because he'll be talking, and then he'll say blah 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 blah, blah politics, blah 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 politics. I'm like, aha! Oh, that was a good one. I do know who Schmackadoodaloo, the president of Eastern Kentucky or whatever, is. Good. So that's Colin. Then also there was this guy Carter. I think you'd like him. He's super nice. He's dating this elf girl. She's not an elf, but she's pretty, but she looks like an elf, and we always make fun of him. But he's dating her. She's a girl from Pennsbury, which is a tournament right by us, and another school right by us. It's pretty good. So he's super cool. It was us 4. Warm-ups were weak, especially because Colin, the extemper, was leading them. That's the one who isn't funny. And they were weak yesterday. I tried to give energy, but I couldn't. Today, though, boom, shows up this kid, Massimo. Massimo's awesome. He's got great hair. He's a playa, which I don't like personally, but he's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. Here's what I said about Massimo. He's a cool guy to guys, but to girls, he's kind of an asshole. Except for girls who are his friends. But I mean, he uses girls for sure, which is why I don't like that, but he's a cool guy in general. But it always makes me feel uncomfortable whenever he's talking about it, you know? Oh, I'm gonna bang this girl. I don't know if it's all legit, but it seems legit because okay, this is gonna run really long. It's because he was, no offense to Massimo, he'll admit this, he was ugly for freshman, sophomore year. Boom, junior year, suddenly he gets a good haircut, loses his glasses, and starts wearing good clothes, starts getting a bunch of girls now, starts working out and stuff. He gets girls now, and so I think that's what it was. Now he's oh, I can get girls. I'm gonna be a player. I'm gonna get as many girls as I can, because he was a nerd before, which is most nerds dream of that, So I say but ignore that. So that's Massimo. He came today. John Henry came. Woo! Love Johnny. And then this other guy, Greg Price, he did OI and he did lacrosse. He's a cool guy. So they were all there. They invigorated warm-ups. Everyone's going to be there again tomorrow, I think. So that should be fun. I have to perform tomorrow at camp. Ugh. Anyway, back to the first day. Camp, some cool kids, a couple of cool incoming 9th graders that I really like, especially this one kid named Kevin. Thinking about doing a duo with him. I don't know. I'm still trying to find a duo partner. Hopefully, I'm trying to snatch up Banjo Brian, but I think he's trying to do it with someone else. But I really want to work with him. But I also want a partner that I can have for a couple more years, because if I work with the junior I'm thinking about doing, I can work with him junior year, and then I already have a chemistry for senior year. If I work with the freshman, sophomore year, boom, junior year, boom, senior year, boom. That's 3 years for me and 3 years for him. So, we could get awesome by the end. What was I going to say? Yeah, so, sorry, I keep, me trying to think. Oh yeah, the rest of the day, we played some games, it was pretty fun. There's this new coach who's there, he's cool. My old coach is kind of old, but he's also he's running the camp still. That was fun, there's some weird kids, but I had fun that first day. Second day, everybody went to lunch without, or 2 or 3 people went to lunch without me, which is kind of a shame, because I had to give that guy Greg a ride back, because he can't drive, because he broke his arm pulling the cross. So that was fun. Second day was less fun, because there was 2 hours we were just trying to get videos to work, because we showed them old, winning duos and everything like that. And, okay, I'm gonna have to cut it off right here.